Welcome back to Planet Coaster and to the project Occasional 2. In the last episode we connected the toy area deck all the way to the main entrance. We still need quite a few buildings to fill this area. After all, we do want to sell people a couple of things, right? Also, in the last episode our mechanics finally got the carousel running. We should still prepare the queue and the exit properly. Looks like we've got plenty to do. So let's get started. Oh, before I dive into the buildings, last time we built those two bridges, but they didn't get much screen time in the cinematic shots. If you want to take another look, here's a nice view of them. So the building plan is this. On the southern side, we'll build a way to the whatever direction that is. Doesn't matter. We'll build up to the corner building and create a path that goes around the outside of the platform. We'll also add a building around the carousel queue and a few smaller structures between the carousel and the rest of what we already built. But first we're working on the building in front of the bridge for the kids railway. There isn't much space on the backside, so laying out a walkway there wouldn't be realistic. But it's the perfect spot for storage. Spare parts and trash can be placed, I should rather say hidden, here nicely. And inside this building I'm adding a restroom. I still haven't found a good concept for that. When a restroom is placed inside a small standalone building, I'm usually fine with it. But in a larger structure, it somehow feels wrong. What bothers me is that you can see into the two stalls, and it's hard to hide that. Sure, I could just put doors in front of them, but unlike staff buildings, restrooms are used more frequently. And I don't love the idea that guests visibly walking through scenery pieces, in this case through the doors, literally. On the other hand, decorating a black hole is pretty limited. If I ever find a proper way to cover this up, you'll be there to witness it. And then, after that, I'll probably never build restrooms like this one over here again. At least the slightly higher windows on the outside make it look somewhat realistic. Okay, how long can someone talk about restroom construction? I should distract from that quickly by announcing some very unfitting music again. Last episode I used the Planet Coaster soundtrack. Today I dug deep into my music library to bring you something different. I'll be right back.
The way you're moving me, I've been thinking about you day and night. I can't get enough, oh no, I can't lie. I love the way you're messing with my mind. I can't get enough of my sweet Madeline. You're the reason why I'm waking up smiling. Oh, my sweet Madeline, your name is written all over my heart. I can't stop. Wanna be the one to hold you close, 'cause you're the only one I'm dreaming of. My love, my love, my love, my love, my love. Tell me, do you feel the way I do? 'Cause I only wanna ride with you, with you, with you. I wanna ride with you. I wanna ride with you, yeah. The things you do to me, I can't escape it, the air that I breathe even speaks of you, yeah. Oh, I can't lie, I love the way you're messing with my mind. I can't get enough of my sweet Madeline. You're the reason why I'm waking up smiling. Oh, my sweet Madeline, your name is written all over my heart. No, I can't stop. So I'm not giving you up. I'll give you all that I got. I confess with each beat of my heart, I'll be true. So I'm not giving you up. I'll give you all that I got. I confess with each beat of my heart, I promise you. I wanna be the one to hold you close, 'cause you're the only one I'm dreaming of. My love, my love, my love, my love, my love. Tell me, do you feel the way I do? 'Cause I only wanna ride with you, with you, with you. I wanna ride with you, yeah. I wanna ride with you, yeah, yeah. I wanna ride with you, yeah, yeah. I wanna ride with you. I wanna ride with you, baby.
again, we are already in the final steps of this corner building. And yes, I've decided that the deck will end here. It's all fun, but it's time to get back to working with the normal ground. I'm still unsure whether the toy area should be expanded further, but I'm leaning towards no, it already takes up plenty of space. Speaking of paying attention, I notice in the cinematic shots that the railway barriers don't stay closed long enough. I want to check if I can extend that timing. Or maybe the short pause is the reason guests keep ignoring the barriers. And something I haven't mentioned yet, the title of this video. Even though we've been in the toy area for quite a while now, I haven't played with the building blocks a single time. Well, now that some of them are placed next to the carousel, I can finally cross that off my bucket list. So, what's next? What will be the next big thing for the next video? We are already close to the Circle Line station. I think in the next episode I'll take a break from the stack and instead working on expanding the station. That seems a good plan. But before we get there, let's enjoy the cinematic shots of today's episode together. We made some solid progress, so I want to thank you for watching, wish you a relaxing weekend, and see you next time around.